What's up, family? Thanks so much for stopping by. It's Solomon with Your Maryland Lifestyle, and we're always here just dropping real estate gems on you guys, helping you get off the fence, empowering you with information. That's why we're here. So today, we're actually going to talk about the market, but most importantly, guys like me, realtors, real estate agents, right? What do they do? What are they doing for you? If you're interviewing real estate agents right now, right? That's a question I got for you, right? What do they do? Can they do this? Can they do what we're going to talk about? And if you're actually talking to your old realtor or new ones, ask them if they can do this, right? Because the old market is dead. It's over with. Most realtors have been able to treat your home like a commodity, and they've been able to treat buyers agents really the same way, because if you're not a cash buyer or if you don't have a ton of money to put down, you're really not going to win anyway. So they just pluck who they can, and everybody else gets left by the wayside. If you're selling your home, that agent just lists the homes for whatever they want. People throw money at them. That's over with. That's over. If you've been paying attention at all as a homeowner or someone who's looking to buy their home, then you see that homes have been sitting a little bit. People are dropping the price of their homes. The market is shifting, and it already has. 90 days ago is not today. Last month is not today. So, you really got to stay on top of things. And what's happening now is all of the agents who were able to treat real estate as a commodity over the last 2 years, because interest rates were on sale, basically. Unless you're 105 years old, then interest rates are still low, but they'll never be on sale like they were 2 years ago, right? So remember, everything's relative. So yes, they're higher than they were 2 years ago, but they're not higher than they've been over the last 105 years. So keep that in mind. But what's happening right now is, like I said, real estate agents are able to treat you and your home like a commodity and just list your house. But now you need to sell your home. This is what's becoming more important. Now you need actual skill. Now someone needs to be able to have value in this market. Right now, there's probably almost as many attorneys in your area. There's probably as many real estate agents as there are attorneys in your area. And just look up how many attorneys are in your area. So everybody's doing real estate right now. So what you're having a problem with is actually finding real value. So can your realtor do this? Right? Just hold on, we'll get there, right? Can your real estate agent that you've been interviewing, that you got referred from your mom or your sister or someone close to you, can they do this? Do they offer this? Are they willing to, right? So it's super important, because what I've been finding success with is actually more of an investment-minded approach to the market as an investor. What we actually do is, because we have to work off-market so much, we're so much that they're so much more creative in being able to contact people and get win-win situations, right? So that's what I've brought to what I like to call the retail market, right? So that off-market approach involves a target marketing approach to finding people's homes and finding the most opportune buyers for my sellers, right? So I don't really care about being on bus benches because I listed your home on the MLS and I sold that house at this price. That doesn't matter to me, because my son can sell a house in the old market. It's not hard, right? Because people were throwing money at houses because they understood price versus cost, right? So I'll pay you $50,000 over because I'm saving $100,000 in interest, right? That's all that happened. That's not a skill, right? That's actually people understanding price versus cost. Now you need someone skilled in understanding how to do business now. If your old realtor had to drop everything they were doing, right, and they didn't have the benefit of word of mouth, and they just came into the market, can they do this? Are they able to do this, right? Do they have the ability to, I market digitally, right? So most of the time when I get in front of people, it's my first time even there's so many degrees of separation between us. We've never even spoken before. They had no idea who I am. This is the question I asked them. Can their realtor do this, right? So what is this, right? Because most realtors list your house. This is what I'm talking about, right? So most realtors list your house, right? On this retail side, they list your home and somebody comes by and buys it. That's not selling your house. When it's done, yes, it's sold, but that's not selling your house. They relied on the fact that everyone's already here. So in some amount of time, your house will sell, right? And or on the buyer side, actually, let's address both sides. They just email you whatever's on the MLS and say, hey, take a look and you let me know. I'll take you over there and we'll see what happens, right? Well, what happens with target marketing is that we actually sell homes and we actually find homes. That's the difference, right? Because when you need to buy a home, whether you need to sell a home first or not, right? You're always going to need a roof over your head. So if you need to sell a home, where are you going next? We can find you that home. If you've already got that figured out, you just need your next home, we can find that home for you with this target marketing approach. But does your realtor do that? Has your real estate agent that you've interviewed, have they offered you that to find you homes off market? I don't mean asking their fellow realtors. I mean, you tell them the amenities, the neighborhood, maybe you want lake front, or excuse me, waterfront, or you want acreage, or you want a particular neighborhood or school district or things like that. Can they find the most opportune sellers in that area and market only to them and put you in front of them before they put their house on the market and allow you to move at your own pace? So only as those homes come into us do we show you that home. There's no lists. There's no listings, right? These are just people who have said, yeah, I actually have been thinking about selling. And since the market is shifting, I don't really need to worry about trying to get lowballed on the MLS. Let me just see what's going, and that's where homes are listed, the MLS. You usually see it on Zillow, but they get it from us. But I'm sorry, but excuse me. So let me just see what this buyer says, right? And we just we make sure we make them a strong full price offer for their home that everyone is comfortable with under the same terms, and we get you in your home. But does your realtor do that? Has your real estate agent that you interviewed even offered that to you? Have they even said, hey, this is a thing that exists? Right? So I like to tell people, I may not be the agent that they're looking for, but I'm 100% the agent you need, especially if you've tried and failed to sell your home. If you tried and failed to get into your home, whether you had to, especially actually, if you had to sell a home first, and it was contingent on you finding your next home. Imagine if you were able to have someone to actually target the neighborhood you wanted, the area you wanted, and find you the home, and then just sell it right under our terms that we want. One party connected, two parties connected, right? That's how we're beating the market, and that's what I've been offering this whole time off market, right? So now we're bringing it to the retail side, and I just want to know, does your real estate agent offer that, right? Does your real estate agent have what I like to call the perfect home finder? So that's what that targeted marketing is. It's you tell us everything you want in a home, an area, a location, and we target only those homes, only the most opportune sellers, right? And we make sure the terms are correct. We make sure the house is perfect for you, and then we make the next move, right? So everyone is on the same accord. There's no surprises. Everything is worked out before we even put pen to paper. Right? So that's the most important part. But does your real estate agent offer that, right? Because what we also are able to do for our homeowners is also we have a cash offer program called the full price home sale. Sorry, I went blank for a second there. But the full price home sale allows us to come out to your home, and actually you don't have to do that anymore. I'm sorry. All you do is fill out a form, and we're actually able to generate an offer, but we come out to your home after that to make sure everything lines up, and on the spot, we're able to offer you a full price home sale. So that means no repairs, no staging, no dozens of people's in your house for showings, you know what I mean? That means you still get to move on your own terms. And even though we make you an instant cash offer, you can move on your own terms. And you can even stay there if your housing situation just needs to be is on a different timeline, right? So you can get that offer, you can get to the closing table, and you can still stay in your home until you're ready to move with our full price home sale offer. Does your real estate agent offer that? It's super important that they bring you value, right? If you're out here shopping, these are the type of things that they need to be offering you, because the other things are cookie cutter and they don't matter anymore. Every agent is with a brokerage that's been in business for however many years, and they sold this many, all of that. But none of that matters in this current market when things change, right? Do they have a market-proof system where we find homes at market value off market all day long? So you don't have to worry about overbidding on a home because this person has already agreed. No, I just need market value. I'm out of here. Especially this person, I'm probably helping them find their next home anyway. So there's a convenience to it. They don't need all that extra money if they can just handle everything. And you're going to get lowballed on the market anyway. So why not? If I have a buyer and they already know this is the home they want, let's just take care of it because my house is going to sit for 3 weeks. right? Maybe even longer, depending on what the market does, right? So does your agent offer that? Then we also have, what we do is we take the perfect home finder and we apply it to move up buyers or right size buyers or people who may be just looking, because you may be looking around your home and saying, man, we may have added a few little lives or two, so we need some more room, or I just want more yard, for the pets, or I'm looking around and, the kids are of an adult age and they're, they've moved away, and the grandkids are, we don't need as much house for them. So you're looking around and saying we have too much house, right? Well, we can find you a home according to your needs, right? And off market, and then we can sell your home on market for top dollar, so you can cash out on all that equity on your home and not have to use all of it to get into your next situation, right? Still in this market, right? So again, does your real estate agent do that? Do they have a 27-day guarantee? Right, and this is actually one of my boldest things that I offer people, and I used to offer it only to for sale by owners or FSBOs, but I brought it to this market because I'm trying to disrupt the market. That's what being in the now is market disruption. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to do exactly what other agents don't do, right? They're not willing to do, they don't have the know-how to do. So do you have a 27-day guarantee, right? So can we get your home on a listing agreement? Can we get you on the market? Can we get you under contract in this market where homes are selling or are sitting in 27 days? Can we do that? If we can't, we'll give you $3,000 at closing, right? So I'm gonna pay you if I fail. I'm not just gonna fail and let you go off. I'm gonna continue to market your home. I'm gonna get you to the closing table, and I'm gonna pay you because I didn't do what I said. But I'm not worried about doing that. Why? Because I'm gonna target market your home. I'm gonna make sure that only the most opportune buyers come to see this house and give us offers, so that they're all at the top anyway. So how can we lose, right? You get paid and you get the money you want either way, right? Do they have what's called a rapid closing agreement? So some people just say, I just want to get the listing done. I just want to get it on the market, get me my money, and let's get out of here, right? Well, I have a rapid closing agreement. 30 days is all I need. Under the 27-day guarantee, we do a more standard listing agreement where it's a 3 to 6 month agreement. With a rapid closing agreement, it's only 30 days. Right now, there is no $3,000 guarantee, but it's only 30 days. I'll market your home. I don't even do an open house, and if you don't want to do private showings, I don't do that either. But I'll get your home sold in 30 days with that target marketing approach. In 30 days with that rapid closing agreement, right? So that means on day 30. 12 a.m. the agreement is over with, and you can do whatever you want after that, right? Now, this is what I need you to do, right? First, if you can answer all those questions with yes, my agent does that, then great, you're in a great spot and you are in a position to succeed in this market and going forward. If not, I would love to speak with you, because by now, hopefully I brought you some value. I've also hopefully piqued your interest a little bit. So you feel like, hey, let me see what this guy's all about, right? If you stayed this long, of course you're interested. So there's no reason to really, fight with yourself about it, because there's no cost, no obligation. Everything that I just mentioned there as far as value is free. It's no cost to you, right? Because I get paid for the convenience of selling your home or helping you get into another one, right? So it actually is, again, a win-win situation, because that's all I'm about. So again, free, no cost, no obligation. You can comment here, you can email me, text me. All the information is available to you wherever you see this video at. If it's on YouTube, you'll probably see on my channel. Of course, subscribe and follow and share, but also I'll just put all the links to that stuff that I mentioned. And I keep motion over here because it's written over here, but I'll put links to all that stuff that I mentioned in the description box, and you can kind of check it out for yourself. If you're ready to get started, I always keep what I call no talk forms, so I don't do the weird sales pitches, right? If you watch this video and you got to where you want, then we already know where we are and we can kind of go from there. So again, but if you need to, reach out to me, 301-455-0535. Give me a text. Like I said, use any of the links or the learn more button. I don't know where this is, but you know how to get in contact with me. Like, share, subscribe. Your Maryland Lifestyle, the digital mayor. I'll see you guys soon.